guys? It's PM Mathis, your local indie author distributor, and I'm coming to you this evening to recap the week of the 22nd. And this is my series, Action Plan. And this one is called Building Organically, which simply means building your business on the go as you produce income. Okay, that is simply what it means. And so this week I was talking about 7 ways that you can build organically. Okay, the first one being, now we touched on this one when I suggest you live your dream. And how do you do that? This one is walk, talk, act as though you believe in your own stuff. Guys, if you don't believe what you're selling or what you're offering, you can't very well convince somebody else to jump on board with you. So you have to know that where you are and what you're doing is for you at this moment, and it will be blessed. You have to be confident in that. You have to be assured that no matter what somebody is saying to you, if this is the dream, if this is the vision, if this is the goal that God has given you, then you need to walk with it. You need to play it out. And until God tells you, hey, no, or hey, we've done that, we finished with that, you need to keep moving. You need to keep it going. You need to believe within yourself that you're capable of getting it done. Okay? Point number 2, be social. Now, I know we're all on social media of some kind. We may not all be using the same ones. I am personally on Facebook and under Pew Partners. Please join my page. I also use Instagram. And so you can find me on there. I'm under Pamela or Pam Mathis. That's just simple. Really not sure. I know I should have probably my handles, but I don't know them all. But when I say be social, I'm talking about just simply like back in the old days, just be a friend with people. You get to know people, talk with people, engage with them. And I'm not necessarily talking about on your device. I'm talking about truly engage with people. Really invest your time in knowing who somebody is, where they're trying to go, and maybe even how you can help them get there. Okay? Point number 3. Know who you're speaking to. What's your target market? Who is the audience that you know can definitely benefit by what you have to offer? Me personally, I know that my target market is young ladies and girls. I know that I can speak to the single parent because I have been one. I'm not currently a single parent. I am married. I am the mother of a daughter, stepmother to 3 girls and 2 boys. So I understand what it means to be in a position where you have to hustle as a single parent. I understand what it means to be a part of a blended family. So I can speak to those individuals. I understand what it means to be a female, hands down. Okay, so I know who my target market is. I really can't speak to those people that I can't relate to. Now, I bless the young men. I hope and wish and that they have great mentors and they have great insight and wisdom from men who have already walked the walk that they've walked. But that's not my target market. Okay, so you really have to know who you want to speak to. And why? Because it usually comes out of your experience and where your heart lies. Okay, then you have to be able to keep their attention. And this just simply means, coming up with that elevator speech when people ask you what you do to catch their attention in the first 3 to 5 seconds. You know what I'm saying? You've got to let people know what you do for them, because this is not really about you, but it's about them and what you can do for them. So by catching their attention will allow you their ear, their heart, their support. So you really got to know how to keep people's attention. Now, this is something I'm working on. This is something that I'm learning, because it is kind of, I know what I want to say, and I know how it would benefit somebody else, I think. And in my mind, I do. But it is not really about what I think, but what I can offer them, so it would make them say, hey, see somebody to watch, see somebody to listen to, see somebody that can give me some wisdom, and I can really learn from her. Okay? Make yourself known. I'm doing that by getting involved in, networking, going to places I wouldn't normally show up at. I'm trying to put myself out there to surround myself with new minded people, and different, and not always new minded people, but just places I wouldn't necessarily put myself. Like I just, did the 10,000 women standing conference. Now I've done that for 3 years. But, every single year I meet somebody different. I meet somebody new, you know what I'm saying, that I can connect with. I'm just saying, finding things in the community where you can invest your time, invest your interest, and meet new people to link arms with in this journey of creating a business. Because you know what? Collaboration, guys, will is key, and it can really, help boost, your opportunities and getting yourself out there and getting yourself seen. Okay? Be willing to give up. Be willing to give things up, because you know what? On this journey, you're going to lose some sleep, you're going to lose some friends, and you're going to lose some time. If this is important to you, be willing to do that. That is just simply all I can say about that, because it takes time to grow. It takes patience to grow. It takes persistence to grow. And you have to be consistent. Don't be that I'll show up today, tomorrow I may not. Okay? Can't do that. And finally, take your time. Like I just kind of mentioned ahead of time, be patient in the process, because this will take time. I don't know how to tell you to make it easier, but I mean, you could be one of those people that, right off the bat, find somebody that you can connect with, and you kind of blow up. But generally, it takes you putting in the work, putting in the effort, putting yourself out there, building a platform for yourself in order to get noticed. And just simply be patient with yourself. This is something new that you're learning, something that you're trying to incorporate into your life, and all of it is not within your comfort zone. So understand that you have to be patient with yourself. You have to be patient with the process. You have to be okay with God's timing. Simply put. Okay? Now, I am in the process of merging, my Young Living business with my writing. And this week, as I'm walking through the process, I am introducing release oil. And it is just releasing of all things that are negative, all the unforgiveness that I have. And I have to let myself off the hook sometimes, as well as you should. And I often think of all the things I can do, but sometimes I just need to release that, in understanding, you know what? Just breathe and let God do what he does. And I have to release all the things that I have failed to do, or the things that I have failed at. I have to release all of that. And then I have to bring into my life the confidence of God, knowing that his timing is the best timing. And then it takes just being open, having an open mind to maybe try something different. So I would suggest to you that as you decide to build, to grow, that that you will have to release some things. That's what I had to do this week. And so that is what the release oil does. It helps me in that process. And I'm merging my Young Living business with my passion, which is writing and speaking. As I am speaking to you right now, I am actually doing what I love. And as an author, I've created 3 books. The first one is You Are God's Love Story. The second one is Daddy, You Can Hold My Hand. And the third one is Ordinary Princess. And all these books you can get them on Lulu. That is www.lulu.com/spotlight/P Cohen. That is PCOHEN, my previous existence. And I want to leave you with this scripture because I think it ties so well into what we've been talking about this week, which is building your business organically. And this is Proverbs 27:23, which says, "Be sure you know the conditions of your flock. Give careful attention to your herds." Guys, this is key when you're trying to build a business. Like I've touched base on knowing your target market, you have to know what the people need. You have to know what they want. You have to see the need, create a solution for the need. Okay, guys. Hey, this is PM Mathis, your local indie author distributor, and I will be back with a third entry into my series action plan, because I'm trying to help you guys create that dream life that you see yourself having. So, hey guys, be blessed, and I will talk to you later. All right.